We're going live! "24 seconds!" Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Paranormal Factivity. I know it's not supposed to be on this day, but we missed Monday, and I know a lot of people wanted to know more about the third eye and all of that. I have a new host. It is Grizz. Welcome, Grizz. Welcome to Paranormal Factivity. So, everyone, love your shirt, Stephen. Thank you so much. So we are going to talk more in depth of the third eye and why and how you can open it if you really want to open it. But we're going to wait until we have a little bit more people in because what's it called? I know a lot of people that were like Christine was interested. Jess was interested. So I want to wait until like a few more people join in. I have to pee real quick, so I'll be right back. Grace, you can start talking.
Okay, so the third eye. If we're gonna, well, I guess it's up to me. So the third eye, right? It allows you to see everything that's spiritually around you that your eyes, your naked eyes, mind you, without glasses, they are naked, cannot see. So we're going to talk about how to open that a little better. Little factoid here. Wi-Fi actually affects your third eye in a negative way. It helps calcify it. So, and what that means is it burns your third eye where it's unusable.
Yes.
All right.
So
I was telling them about how Wi-Fi can calcify, and that means to burn your third eye where you can't use it.
yeah. So what's it called? Actually, I can actually share my screen. Hang on. Let me add that in. So I will give me 1 second, Grace. Keep talking. I'm going to add my screen to the thing so everyone can see. So welcome in, guys. We have 4 viewers. We're going to be talking about the third eye and most of the spirituals. My phone is broke, so I'm watching off my laptop. You're good.
Thank you for viewers.
Thank
All
you
right.
for
We
coming
appreciate you for being here.
So, all right.
Anyway,
while it loads, everybody, sorry. We're gonna talk about the third eye and how you can open it, like with meditation and all of that. First things first, if you are not capable and you are not mentally stable to have your third eye open, please, I recommend do not opening it because of the reason it changes your life.
out.
It will change your life. You will freak the hell out. It's
Something
pretty
you have
fucking
to be.
insane.
You have to be mentally balanced well enough that you can handle the result, what you see and what you deal with, without really seeing and dealing with in a way that does not cause attention to you, because these things are basically things that roam around and go unseen. But when they feel seen, you can draw bad or good attention, and it's very
Yes.
important to draw the right attention to where it doesn't get around in the spirit world, because you don't know where they're going to go once they disappear from your point where you're
And
at.
we do tell you
And
guys
it could
this
talk to
because, like,
demons, all
if
kinds
you
of
guys
stuff,
ever do feel like opening your third eye,
and cryptids and monsters and all that.
it's just a warning because, opening your third eye is very, very, what's it called?
Cautionary.
Dangerous.
Cautionary. It's
Not
it's
dangerous. It's more of, you know,
it's cautionary.
yeah.
It's cautionary. Do it safely and responsibly. Smart and prepped.
Oh, wait, I gotta turn my volume down on my PC.
So what else are we going to be covering other than just the third eye and meditation?
Well, we can talk about a lot. Hang on, I'm just gonna share the screen. We're gonna start off on the third eye, okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go into like auras and all that kind of stuff.
Another factoid, I have a green and blue
That's the
uh
one thing I wanted to talk to you.
little
Yeah,
timer
you have the
bell.
an aura crystal, so you could talk about
Yeah.
that.
So with aura, mine is green, which is healing, but I like the color blue and green mixed. It makes an aquamarine, but I like blue, and I have a green aura. That's why, if you can see this, it's blue and green, not mixed too well. But
Okay,
yeah,
so Jackie actually just said, Steven, I don't know if you remember me telling you when we did this show, I have the ability to communicate with the other side. Yes, I do remember you telling me that.
it's all that black magic, Jackie. It's all that black magic. She don't work like a freaking relay coil.
Okay, I think I have the screen up. There we go. All right. So, everybody, this is the third eye, everything about it. So, for one,
It doesn't look like a pyramid. It's just an eye up sideways right here, though.
I gotta zoom in. How do I fucking zoom in? Hang on.
And
Hang
it
on,
is
everybody.
virtual. But your brain produces it. That's how it can calcify in your head.
All right, I can't really zoom in, but you guys could see it. If you guys can't, then I'll
So if you're watching the stream on a phone or something, you can use your thumbs and fingers
yeah,
like
you
that
can
to zoom
zoom in.
in.
But what's it called? Opening the third eye. Some believe that third eye can be opened by activating the pineal gland, which is located in the brain, which is actually
Yes.
true. And techniques to doing it is like yoga, meditation, or it's those are proven to open the
Oh,
third eye.
and humming at a frequency that is calming to the mind for you.
Yes.
So, if I don't know any of you that have tried this, but when I was a kid, my mom would tell me not to like fall asleep with my head on the glass because it was vibrating. I said it's calming. I feel too overwhelmed, so I used to do that, but here's the thing, it doesn't really negatively affect you once your mind and skull are fully grown. It's more for those who have soft skulls and mushy brains still progressing. But at that point, yeah, probably. But it helps. It's the same thing with
Yeah.
vibration and frequency. It does the same thing. It calms and
Like me, I'm a reader. I can read people's energies. I can read their auras. I mean, like when one time, like I said on the last show, and people were here. I forgot who was here. I know Christine was here. She literally got. I told it about it in depth, and I said I can read their energy, and when like if they went through something bad, like let's say someone did drugs, I would feel like how bad it was for them, if you
Hey,
understand.
Steven, let's go by an example. What would you say my energy is right now and my aura?
I have to reopen my third eye to make me stronger because I have to literally be near you to tell your energy and tell all of your stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
I
And
shoot
for
my
those of
energy
you
into the other person, vice versa, vice versa.
Right. And for those of you that are naysayers on this, because, oh, why can't he just see it? Because you've already opened it. It's because we originally did not realize, like, for a long time, people forgotten that they have this ability, and it has been calcified thickly. And the
Yeah.
more you work on it, the more you're able to see and the more you're able to sense. I can sense when something is around me with uh, to a certain degree. With ill
Speaking,
intent, I can
yeah.
sense it immediately
Speaking
when it
of
pops up.
senses, when Mondo was in, actually, he said he senses something evil in his grandmother's house because his grandfather passed away. But it's I said to Mondo that it might not be evil, it might be his grandmother holding on to his grandfather and not letting him pass over. When a spirit is held there very long, it doesn't want it gets upset and
It can corrupt the
what's up,
spirit.
Michael? How are you doing tonight? We're talking about the third eye and all that kind of spiritual stuff. If you have anything you want to chime in and say, let us know and we can, discuss about it. You have any stories like, about, all that? They feel trapped. Yes, they do feel trapped. And, when they feel trapped, it's not like they're going to turn evil and they're going to fucking kill you, but no. They're going to give off a bad energy and they're going to
Or
say,
be a little
let
mischievous
me go.
eventually.
Yeah, Mondo's grandma just has to stay. You're
Kind of
free to
like
go. I'm
a kid,
okay. What's
like
good, Michael? How you doing, man? How you
it,
doing?
it's kind of like a kid with a very subtle temper tantrum. They just want to knock something off because they can. Kind of like a cat. They'll do it because, man, I hate being here. Why am I still here? Why haven't I passed on? Well, that's because there's certain people that are anchored down in their life, and what it takes for all those people to be gone and pass on for those people that are anchored to that person. If they are still alive, they will still anchor. But also, if they are in
Don't
spirit, they will
scare the
still
fuck out of me.
anchor.
Okay. Listen, so about that, so Mike, a lot of spirits, yes, there's some bad ones, but some are just misunderstood. You know, like they didn't finish something and they need to get it done, and they just don't think it's basically they have unfinished business
Yeah.
and they
But
get
that's a
upset because either
very,
someone's not letting them pass through to go to the afterlife, or not the, you know what
or
I
it's
mean?
because they don't realize to pass through,
Yeah,
because they're in the afterlife and they think they might still be alive or there's still a chance or something to get some message through or something before they do
yeah,
pass on, something that anchors them, whether it be inside themselves or inside someone else that they
yeah,
wanted to reach first. But
yeah.
I will say this, it is very good to I know we're not supposed to talk about this, but it is very good to pray and try
Yeah,
and ask your creator or
yeah,
whoever it may be to open a portal into the gateways to the
the
afterlife where all the
afterlife.
people are,
Yep. No, I
so
100%
that
agree with you.
so that they can cross over. I did this with my grandfather. He kind of was like,
He
I
doesn't.
sensed him.
He
He was
basically
upset.
didn't want to go, and y'all
He didn't
ever
want to
been
go. He
to
knew he was going to
Gettysburg?
go. He knew.
Yes, we
Here's a
have been. I
story.
have been to Gettysburg, Mike. I have.
And I got a story for you. My
Go ahead.
grandfather, all of a sudden, I got this sense like, those people that know they're going to go and they know more than they're letting on, but they don't talk about it. And you just find out after they pass and you think, man, did he really know that he was going to go? I knew because I told my grandfather, I said, Pop, without saying a word, I'm going to read you. I said, I want you to tell me, do you know you're going to go? And don't say yes or no. Just you know, let me.
Just give me a
And
sign.
then I said, do you think or do you know that you're going to pass on? And he And I'm like,
Hello,
Pop,
Mondo.
that's
Welcome
enough.
in.
I said that was enough. I understand. You already know you're going to go. You don't have to tell me because I take that as sacred. When God tells
Yes.
you, or what your creator tells you you're going to go, he's going to let you know ahead of time. And you know by whatever you dreamed. I don't know how, but you know. And I said, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I wanted him to go up to God's porch step. And that's actually how I met my wife a few months later that year. Um, or yeah, that's right. I
Welcome,
don't know.
Barbara. We're
It's called
talking about
cosmic.
spiritual and third eye and all that, passing through the, what's it called? The afterlife. Some spirits don't like to pass through and they like to wander around. And I mean, like,
Sometimes all it
stay.
takes is a good prayer of opening the gate to the afterlife and also a good laugh. Because sometimes even when you open the gate,
Mondo, you are okay. It's okay. We just started, man.
they're
You're
not going
perfectly
to see
fine.
it. They're not going to see the gate right off. So what I thought at the time when my grandfather, I still felt him on the couch where he passed away. He passed in his sleep, but he wasn't like, wait,
Welcome in,
what are
Dorothy.
you guys doing? Why is this? And then I know he knew he was passed, but he didn't know how to go any further. So I prayed and I said,
Yeah.
Pop, you need to go through. I felt he was still there. So I said, okay, you're really gonna make me do this. And I told one of his jokes that he always thought was hilarious. I
Yeah.
said, look at you. I want to tell you a joke. I got the portal open for you and you're not going. I need you to listen to this. And I asked God to be patient, keep the portal open for him. And I said, Pop, you know how cold it got last night? I'm telling you, you've told us a million times. Be careful what you do at night because when it being as cold as it is, you're gonna get a snow snake crawled up your butt and freeze you to death. And now look at you. And I felt him kind of like a air lifted, like he and I
Yeah.
said, Pop, now's the time. Cross over. You can go through now.
Yeah.
And I said,
Mondo
don't
actually has a
hesitate.
story if you want to hear about it.
Laughter is the
Mondo.
best medicine.
So,
So
Mondo, how did you go to your grandmother's yet and get that recording of, the house and the feels of everything? Because I would love if this is up to you. When you do send it to me, we're going to make it, if you want to put it on the show to see if it, to let us talk about it, that's up to you. I don't exclaim anybody's pictures or videos that they send me unless I have the permission from the sender. But what's it called? Mondo, you had a really good story. No, she lives in Mexico. It's going to be a minute before I go. Okay, but
I got a
let's
really
tell,
good
you want to
story.
tell Grizz about what happened with that?
Yeah, go ahead and tell me.
I mean, Mondo, that was a very good story you actually told us, and we actually got in depth with that. That was really nice. I like that. I mean, let's. I would love to talk about it more, but I am pretty down to show the story here on the podcast. Yeah, that would be like awesome. I mean, like if we can have that on this podcast, this show. That would be perfect because that's what we do.
I do want to share something.
Oh, Mexico has a lot going on.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it does. It's
Yeah.
like the spirit capital of the world.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
It's insane haunted. You could drive down the road, probably pick up a hitchhiking ghost, honestly. But
Hitchhiking ghost. Hey,
let
come
me
here.
point this out. There was a friend, a little boy that I was, I kind of saw him as
Grandfather.
my kid.
Oh,
He
he's
was
telling you the
talking
story.
to
My
his.
grandfather's spirit still lives in my grandmother's home, and it's an unbelievable feeling when you're in the home, the house.
You need to help him pass and help your grandma realize that y'all are going to be destroyed, like spiritually. Once you're destroyed spiritually, it is what and I hate to bring this up, but in the Bible, it's called true death because once your spirit is gone, there's no comeback, no recycle back into
It
life
feels
after
like someone
that.
is constantly staring at you. It feels dark. So, like I said to you, Mondo, before, it's not a dark feeling. It's more of yeah, an unwelcoming feeling because
Uneasy.
your
It's an
grandmother
uneasy
didn't let
feeling.
go.
It's an uneasy feeling. Yeah, a little on edge.
Yeah. So when your grandmother
Kind
So
of
Mondo
energy.
said sometimes you hear whispering or mumbling, like if she is
Yes.
telling someone to be quiet or to stop what they're doing, it'd it'd be crazy, bro. Pretty crazy, bro. But she is also pretty old. She might be like in her 70s.
Well,
But you
here's
said
something
she
on
was
that
spiritual
whispering.
as well.
Let
So
me let me finish this real quick. This story
yeah.
because it's real fast. But
So
with
much of
that,
it.
I got up to this closet and I knew there's something in there, and I got challenged by a demon that night. Mind you, I spiritually fought this thing and got the Creator's help. But I was I got rid of that thing and it brought its little friend to play because I knew there was one in the parents' room. And so she was with a guy friend, and I just remember passing out that night, and I'm and through my body crawled in there, and then immediately snapped to my body, and I started doing. I noticed the Lord's Prayer was off, and
Need like
Yes.
help.
Mondo shared the
Most
post.
times,
I'm gonna tell you
yes.
this. I'm gonna tell you this one
Mondo
thing.
shared the video.
Thank you for showing the post, sharing the post. I mean, yeah, but is okay. with her tarot cards.
I see
So
it.
that will be the next what's it called? The next show. We're gonna start off with a tarot reading from Jackie.
Miss Jackie yourself, the Queen of Darkness.
The Queen of Darkness. We will have her tarot read, and if people want to get read, but yeah, we'll have Jackie read. If people want to come in and get read by Jackie with the tarot cards, they're more than welcome. I will send links to people if they want to come in and get read, and we'll do that for a whole like 30 minutes around there. I feel like that will be a perfect segment for the next show.
I feel like I'm gonna like hoard Jackie and her tarot readings because I'm gonna want that. I'm
I
gonna
got
want
something
that.
you can read, Steven. I'm not reading that. Okay, but we have a new segment, everybody, and this is on every show. It is called What Grinds My Gears.
Awesome.
Where is the thing?
It's at the bottom.
Where?
Bottom. The bottom.
I got something you can read, Steven. Is it a
I
middle
don't
finger?
see it, Ryan.
The last one.
I got something you can read, Steven. Is it a middle finger?
Ryan, I don't see it.
Awesome. Better. Unless I didn't add studio yet.
I don't think you added it to studio.
That's it.
Jackie, I'm gonna be calling you about them tarot cards even off the video. I wanna get tarot read tonight.
So everybody, we're gonna do before we end the show, we're gonna do what grinds my gears.
This is why I'm the light of the night, baby.
Hang on, we just gotta find
Everybody's dark. I'm over here lighting it up.
I didn't add it yet.
Okay, well, we didn't add the thing yet. So what grinds your gears, Grizz?
I'll do it. I got it. I got it.
What grinds my gears is everybody knows that happiness is the best medicine, but yet they never.
Hang on, Ryan said wait until he puts it in. Ryan, that wasn't it.
Ryan's messing with stuff. What grinds my gears? What grinds my gears is that people know
No,
happiness
not
is
yet.
key.
Ryan
And
said wait,
laughter-
let's talk more spiritual
I'm
until
still going. And laughter is the best medicine. You can't stop this. This is the Grizz train. And so when you see somebody down, why not make them laugh? Get out of your shell. Get out of your comfort zone. That's what grinds my gears. Nobody tries to help the others that are sorrowful.
Okay, there we go. What grinds your gears? Okay, so what grinds my gears? It's first things first, liars.
No, it's not. It's people who talk over you.
You know what? Shut it.
I don't hear you. I'm talking over you.
All right, Grizz, go ahead. What grinds your gears?
What grinds my gears is when I wipe my ass and that shit's still itchy. Only Grizz, man.
Well, I guess that's what grinds Grizz's gears. When he wipes his ass and it's still itchy afterwards.
Man, fuck it. You think I'm an actual grizzly bear walking off after scatting in the woods? This shit's itching. I gotta rub up against a tree and wipe it. Oh, that scratch feels good.
Does anyone have anything that grinds on their gears?
Grinds their gears.
Oh,
Gears.
I got one. When parents get on the kids for picking their butt cheeks, but you know they didn't wipe well enough, why you gonna get mad at them when it's the parents' job to teach them to wipe their butt better?
Ah.
Grind my gears again.
All right.
You don't want to know what's grinding my gears right now.
So that was grind my gears. We have it on every segment. So we're gonna start running the banners and everything. So
Grind my gear to a fucking.
Wait.
everyone, remember, join the Forgotten Podcast Discord server. It's always a lot of fun there, and you can always, message us, and we'll give you the link.
You know what,
Link's
guys?
right
My
there too.
gears. People and drama. Okay.
Yeah. So follow us on Facebook and Twitch for the Forgotten Podcast. On Facebook, we're at 50 followers. We are still trying to grind up and go up more. And right when we get 100 followers, we can go live on the Forgotten Podcast Facebook page. So please go and follow the page. Always have fun with that. Steven is a catcher. You asshole.
Hey, I got something.
So the Suicide Crisis Hotline, 988. If you're ever in like a problem and you need someone to talk to, the Suicide Crisis Hotline is always there for you. Do not do anything that we don't want to see you in your obituary in the news and stuff like that.
So please don't call us
So
or
please,
call the suicide
don't
hotline.
self-harm yourself. We're always here for you guys. You guys can always message our personal Facebooks at the Forgotten Podcast. We're here for you. Suicide Hotline is always there 24/7, 7 days a week.
If your gears are grinded and you feel suicidal, reach out to the suicide hotline or reach out to one of us. We'll
remember,
back you up.
everybody, Chifey Strong on Cash App. Please help us with donations to help our little buddy. He's fighting cancer.
Really?
And we do have donation challenges, for certain things. It's right there. And make sure you read them. If you read them, then we can start getting that up more. Anything else, Ryan? I think that is it. Yeah. Oh, and gotta love this podcast. You really do. You really can't find much anywhere else. We are all different. We are all different kinds of people in this podcast, and we all. My number. Yeah, there's my number.
Hey, Steven. I don't know what you're doing.
So remember,
can't.
everybody, this podcast is not like every other podcast. We do it different here, and we have fun with all of you guys.
Hey, Steven gave me his number like a few months ago, and I'm telling you, him putting it on here, he just cheating on me.
But
time to nerd out,
everybody. I'm the Jester of Darkness. Yes, and nerding out is tomorrow with Ryan and Jackie. So stay tuned for that one. And Grizz, I am the Jester of Darkness.
I am the light of the night, baby.
And this has been Paranormal Factivity. We'll catch you guys later.
Let their souls rest.